Hi, Joanne. Thanks for being with us.
You're welcome. Nice to be here.
You're great. And now, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I have a full-time family practice in KV area, and I am a mom with 3 teenagers, and I have a fantastic husband, and we live right here in Milledgeville and have for 20 years.
Wow. So you're pretty busy.
I am, yes, to say the least.
But you still find time to exercise.
I do.
And how has exercise helped you be the best doctor that you could be?
Well, I think you have to lead by example. It's pretty hard to tell people day in, day out to change a behavior or do something that's good for them if you don't participate in that sort of thing yourself. So that's one of the reasons that I always find time for it. And probably the other is that throughout my career with schooling and being a mom with young kids and then later on with teenagers, it's my sanity. If I don't exercise, I don't feel good. And so I tell my patients that too. You know, it's not just for the physical benefits, it's for the emotional benefits too. You just feel better when you're doing something.
Absolutely. And less stress.
Absolutely, yes. People that I counsel regarding depression or anxiety or mood trouble, that's one of the things I tell them before I even think about medication, is you need to try and get some exercise, because exercise brings down the sad hormones and brings up the happy hormones and makes you feel better.
Absolutely. So overall, just really good for you.
Excellent.
Yes.
It is good in so many ways,
Yes.
physically, spiritually, emotionally. Yep.
Fantastic. Okay, now you've recently started in with participating in a dance fitness program.
I have.
Now, when you first started this dance fitness program, what were your thoughts?
Terror.
They're common. That's a
Terror.
common.
What am I going
fear.
to do? I had never done anything like that before, and I don't consider myself the most coordinated individual in the world. And it was a bit intimidating coming into a class with people a lot younger, variety of ages, seeing them all able to do all the steps and moves and not knowing what to do. But, you know, it comes with time, and I gave myself the challenge, and I kept up with it.
And how do you feel about it now?
I love it.
You love it.
I do. Yeah, I really didn't think that I would. I didn't think it would be enough of a workout, that it wouldn't make me feel like I had exercised, but it really does. And I think one of the spin-offs of it is I can probably dance a little bit better now. I don't think I ever knew what the salsa or the mambo or the different moves that we do. I'd never heard of any of those.
Right.
My generation, nobody learned how to dance. So it's been kind of fun to, when you're at a wedding or out at a bar or something, to be able to do some of those dance moves. That's been kind of fun.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it gives you a little bit more confidence on the dance floor.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yes. Yep.
Good.
Helps with the coordination too, the mind, body. Yeah.
The whole,
I think
yes, the
that was one of the
triangle.
hardest things, is
Yes.
trying to make my feet and my arms move to the music all at the same time. It really takes thinking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it takes thinking and coordination, and I think I got it.
Yeah. Joanne, do you have any moves that you've learned in your dance fitness class?
Well, I think I've learned some moves. I don't know if anybody else thinks so. But my sister got married last May, and I have 5 sisters. I'm one of there's 6 of us, and I'm sort of the quieter one of the crowd. My other sisters love to get out and dance and show their personalities. So anyway, this one particular dance at her wedding, I was feeling very confident because of having come to dance classes and learned some new moves. So I was enjoying myself on the dance floor, showing off all my new moves from dance class, and I was at one point circled by many people who were clapping me on as I danced away on the dance floor. Yes, my husband just stood back and kept shaking his head, saying, "You need to keep going to these classes." Because he doesn't see me dance at home, or I don't dance at home. So, yeah, it was pretty funny.
Wow, that's
My
a
family,
great story.
Yeah, they got quite a kick out of that. So.
I bet.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. So that confidence in just bringing it out onto the dance floor.
And probably that was one of the things that attracted me to this area, is that you have so much energy, and the class has so much energy, that you can come in feeling exhausted at the end of a long day and with a lot of other things on your mind. Once you get in here and the music starts and you start teaching class and people are clapping and whooping and twirling around, you can't help but feel relaxed, and the stress just fizzles away, and you come out, you know, feeling energized for the night.
Yes.
And much better, yeah.
Absolutely.
So I think it's really important that the instructor gives that sort of a vibe to the class.
Yeah, and energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure. Because it's a very energy-filled sort of, you know, experience.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, and
absolutely.
it's very different from going to the gym, where there might be a bit of background music, but everybody's working at their own individual station,
Right.
whether it's on the treadmill or doing weights or with an exercise ball. But the thing about the dance fitness class is it's a group activity, and you really do feed off the people in the group.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
I really enjoy that. I
Yeah.
hadn't experienced that before I started coming here.
So you hadn't done group stuff before, or
I
very
did
little?
group aerobics back in the 80s. When the
I remember
outfits
those.
were very different,
Yes.
and the classes were very different. So no, I can't say I've ever done anything
Hair
like
was
that.
very big.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. No.
We all remember the 80s.
Yeah.
They also say that exercise is great for anyone suffering from Alzheimer's or anything like that as well, because you are exercising your mind
Yep.
too.
One of the things that we're taught at a lot of different conferences and workshops we go to is to ward off cognitive deterioration as you get older, or the extreme Alzheimer's, is keep challenging your mind. Try new things, learn new things, crossword puzzles, dance class, etc. So yeah, it's perfect for that,
Absolutely.
for any age group.
Great. Now, what advice as a physician would you give to our folks at home or any of your patients about exercise?
Right. So what I tell a lot of people in the beginning is you better find something that you like, because you won't stick to it if you don't. You don't have to spend a lot of money and buy a lot of expensive equipment. You just have to get up and move. And so if you like to do that individually, find something that works. If you like to be with a group, then, you know, shop around. Try all the different things out there. And probably better if there is a variety of things, so that you don't get bored. Keep trying something different. If one thing doesn't work, then go to the next.
Okay, great advice. Excellent. That's the advice that I give as well, is always make sure that it's fun.
Exactly.
Because I always say that if whatever you're doing as far as exercise goes, if it's not fun, you're not going to do it.
You are
And I
absolutely
mean,
right.
you know, I say fun can be challenging too, as well. Sometimes we choose exercise and we're looking for a little bit of intensity. We have those people out there that really like that intensity-driven sort of thing.
The type A's.
Yes.
Yes, the type A's.
The type A's. And we love those type A's personalities.
Yeah.
But you have to enjoy it.
You do.
You absolutely have to enjoy it, because if you don't, you're not going to go.
I tell people often, because one of the comments I get back from people who are trying to change some lifestyle patterns and live healthier is, I have no time, I have no time. So I tell them exactly what I told myself. I said, you have to make the time. You have to schedule it in your iPhone or in your day planner, or get your secretary to book it for you, because if you don't, it won't happen. And you deserve it. You deserve to treat yourself like you would have anybody else treat, you know, themselves.
Absolutely.
So make it happen. That's what I tell people.
Yep, I agree, absolutely. So make it happen. That's where we're going, and find something fun. You never know. Like Joanne said, she was terrified when she first tried to come into a dance fitness class, and now she absolutely loves it. So you never know what you're going to like. Experiment with lots of different things. Find something that you like to do and stick with it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this short break.